Ever wondered a world without computers? It would be like living a life in 60s, the old-fashioned way. Well, basically computers are literally everywhere, from a laptops to a palm tops to a mobile phones. There's nothing without computers, and that is why computers are so important in our lives. So without any further ado, welcome to CompTutors. It is your one-place solution for all your worries regarding preparing computer awareness for various competitive exams. This section in various banking exam can fetch us 20 to 30 marks, and that is the much easy mark that you all guys need. Even if you are from technical background or well versed with computers, do not neglect this section, as it can be your scoring point, so grab on to this. So now I'm going to discuss some important chapters or topics that you need to cover in order to score good in computer awareness. So let's start here. So our first chapter is History of Computers, and in this chapter we need to cover these two topics, that are Timeline of Computers and Generation of Computers. This is a short chapter, and yes, questions are asked from it. It is very engrossing and interesting chapter, and we will learn more about it in further sessions. Introduction of Computers and Computer Organization. And in this chapter, the topics which we need to cover are Computer as a System, Characteristics of Computer, Types of Computer, and Basics of Computer Organization. Well, this chapter covers those basic terms which you already have heard, like CPU, mainframe. We know them, we just need to get the technical knowledge or technical definition of them, and we will help you out for that. Computer hardware and I/O devices, that is input-output devices. Well, you guys have heard about some peripheral devices. They are used in computers like mouse or keyboard or your scanner. All these are peripheral devices, and we will learn about some of these devices which are important in this section. Computer memory and storage devices. And in this chapter, the topics which we need to learn are classification of computer memory and units of computer memory. Well, you guys have heard about terms like ROM, RAM, flash drives and pen drives. It is all about those terms and knowing more about what are the computer memory storage devices, and we are well familiar with it. So it is an easy topic, and yes, questions are asked from this topic as well. So our next chapter is Computer Software, and in this chapter we need to learn about types of computer software, what are the major types in which software is classified into, and their major functions. The major function relate with the various types of computer software and what are the differences in their functions. This is very interesting chapter, and we are well familiar with it. For example, your web browser, on which probably you are watching this video, is an example of a computer software used for browsing stuff on internet. Likewise, there are various types of computer software, and we will learn further about it. Basics of operating system. Well, operating system, what is an operating system? It is basically an interface and medium between hardware and user components. And in this chapter, we need to learn about functions of operating system and types of operating system. Well, this chapter can be asked of about 1 or 2 marks, but yes, we need to gather sufficient knowledge about it, as if the questions are asked from this chapter, we really do not want to skip on to this. Computer languages. The ingenious human mind created languages for coding needs of computer. And in this chapter, we need to get familiar with some terms like assembler, compiler, and interpreter. Some terms like this need to be covered in this chapter, and we need to know what are their basic functioning, their definition, and that will be all for computer languages. Basics of computer network and transmission media. And in this chapter, we need to cover these topics, that are types of transmission media, and transmission media can be categorized as wired and wireless. And in categories of network, there can be examples like LAN, MAN and WAN. And the next topic is devices used in or related to computer network. There are various peripheral devices like modem, router, you've heard about it probably. That all will be covered in this section. Okay, so a quick question for you guys. If you're watching this video, probably on internet, then tell me which type of network are you currently using? Well, if your answer is WAN, that is the correct answer. It stands for Wide Area Network. So next topic is the internet. And yes guys, we are so well familiar with the internet. We can say it can be an easy topic for all of us. And in this topic, we need to know some protocols associated with the internet. Protocols. It is nothing but a set of rules that govern the internet. Basics of DBMS. Well, DBMS stands for Data Base Management System. It is a very interesting topic as well as a vast topic, and we really need to cover some basic terms associated with it, like it can be primary key or schema of DBMS. The schema which is used in basically our DBMS, that is Relational Database Management System. So in this topic, we just need to know what all are the basic terms which are used in DBMS. From this topic, only basic questions are asked, and that will be all for DBMS. Functionality of MS Office and shortcut keys. Well guys, this is a very important topic as questions are asked from this topic and you really need to prepare it well. And in this topic, you can prepare some shortcut keys. Like, what is the shortcut key if you want to paste on something? That will be Ctrl V. And similarly, what is the shortcut key if you want to select all? That will be Ctrl A. Number system and basics of logic gates. Well guys, you need to know what are various type of number system. For example, binary and decimal, octal, and likewise there are more number system. You need to know what is meant by base of number system. For example, if I ask you what is the base of binary number system, the answer should be 2. And in logic gate, you should need to know what are various types of logic gate. For example, AND logic gate, OR logic gate, NOT logic gate, and there are more logic gates. You just need to know their names, their functioning, and their truth table. A brief knowledge will be sufficient for this topic. Terms related to computer security. And in this chapter, we need to learn about some basic terms that are associated with computer security and various types of threats which are included in computer security. And you guys might have heard some various terms like malware, spam, virus, authentication. We will learn more in this chapter ahead. Abbreviations related to computing and IT. And IT here stands for Information Technology. Well, this is a very important topic and a must-do topic for you guys, as yes, abbreviations are frequently asked in exams. So you really need to prepare this topic well. Famous personalities related to the field of computer science. Okay, guys, a quick question for you. Do you know who is the father of computer? The answer is Charles Babbage. And do you know who wrote the first computer program? Well, if you're thinking Ada Lovelace, that is the right answer. So likewise, you must know some famous personalities related to this field, as questions are generally asked from this topic as well. That's it for today, guys. So I hope that big question mark of yours that what you should study in computer awareness has been resolved, and now you can plan your studies accordingly. And yes, I'll be back to help you out in studying these topics in a fun and easy way. So do subscribe to our Adda 247 channel so you don't miss out on anything new. And yes, you can also download our Adda 247 app from Google Play Store. And yes, meanwhile, do visit bankersadda.com and attempt those computer quizzes, as it is never too late to start. So guys, be confident and study smartly. We'll be back soon. Goodbye.